Fellas, welcome back to this special Thursday edition of Fellas Fridays. Every episode is special, but tonight we're doing it on Thursday because tomorrow night I have to attend BKFC Ice Wars 3 here in Sunrise, Florida. Make sure you tune in via the BKFC app and make sure you like, comment, and share. Follow and subscribe on whatever platform you're tuned in from, and head on over to SCOOTYShades.com and use promo code SCOOTGANG for 15% off all orders. This is Fellas Fridays, episode 23. She liked you more when you liked her less. Fellas, welcome back to Fellas Fridays. You already know what this is. No sugarcoating, no excuses, just truth and pressure. Today we're going to talk about one of the hardest lessons men have to learn in dating. A truth that stings, but also sets you free once you understand it. She liked you more when you liked her less. So let's get into a little bit about why it stings so much for some of you men out there. Every man has lived this. You meet a woman, she's all into you, she's reaching out first, she's laughing at everything you say, even if you're not funny. She's locked in. Then the second you start giving her all of your energy, texting back instantly, rearranging your schedule, putting her at the center of your world, things change. Suddenly, she's slower to respond. Suddenly, she's less invested. Then suddenly you're chasing. And you sit there confused, wondering what happened. Here's the answer. The only thing that changed was you. The truth about attraction. Women are drawn to leadership, focus, and strength. They're attracted to a man who's moving with purpose. When you liked her less, you were focused on yourself. You were disciplined. You weren't desperate. That's what made her interested. When you started liking her more than you liked yourself, you lost the edge. You stopped being the man she respected and started being the man who needed her validation. And no matter how much she liked you at first, she will never stay attracted to someone like that. Why women lose interest? It's a question many men ask themselves. They'll Google search it or ChatGPT it. It's not that women don't want love. It's not that women don't want attention. We obviously know that's not the case. But when all of your attention comes at the cost of your purpose, it shifts the dynamic. She liked you more when you liked her less because that version of you was harder to access. That version of you was focused on something bigger than her. That version of you had standards. When you abandoned that for her, she stopped respecting you. And honestly, I don't blame her. The mistake that most men make, most men react the wrong way when they sense the woman they're talking to starts pulling back. They think the solution is to give her more time, more energy, more gifts, more attention, more chasing. But all that does is push her further away. Because now she sees that you will abandon yourself just to keep her. And no woman respects that. The real solution is to pull back to your mission, to start leading again, to get back to being the man she was drawn to in the first place. Self-reflection. Fellas, it comes in handy. I need you to think back on your life. How many times did she seem more excited in the beginning, before you guys got serious? How many times did she start pulling back the second you leaned in a little bit harder? You know it's true. And the lesson isn't that women don't want love. The lesson is that love without respect will never last. Fellas, she cannot and will not respect you if you do not respect yourself. And then we have this wonderful culture that we live in and the lie that it sells us. Society tells men to just try harder. Movies tell us to chase endlessly until she says yes. The music we listen to tells us to keep spending more, prove yourself more, and give a little bit more. But reality doesn't work like that. I'm sorry to break it to you. In reality, the more you chase, the less she respects. The more you overinvest, the more she underinvests. Respect doesn't come from trying harder. Respect will only come from standing on your standards. There's always a lesson to be learned, fellas. She liked you more when you liked her less isn't about ignoring her or playing silly childish games. It's about never abandoning your purpose for her validation. The second you lose focus on your mission, you lose the respect that drew her in. The second you make her your world, you stop being the man she wanted to follow in the first place. So lead, focus, build, stand on your standards, because that's what keeps respect alive. Fellas, if you take nothing else from today, remember these words. She liked you more when you liked her less. Not because she wants to be mistreated, but because she wants a man with direction. She respects the man who respects himself first. Stop begging. Stop chasing. Stop over-investing. Start leading. Start building. And start staying true to your mission. Because without her, what else would you have? And at the end of the day, if you don't respect yourself, she never will. Fellas, that's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Take this message with you. Think on it. Apply it. And make sure you head on over to SCOOTYshades.com and use promo code SCOOTGANG for 15% off all orders. I will see you once again next Friday, right here live from the heart of downtown West Palm Beach at Stars International Studios. Scoot Gang, you already know what this is. We're out. Scooty!